Hey y'all, welcome to Homestead Budgets. My name is Heather and today we're going to be doing our unstuffing and mini cash condensing for the second week of August. And this video is a little bit more laid back than my cash stuffings are, so we're just kind of going to go with the flow with everything. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for checking out my channel, and I hope that you will stick around, subscribe, and like this video so that way you can see more. And if this is not your first time, welcome back. I'm super happy that you guys are here, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. In my everyday binder, we're going to unstuff a few things. Starting with groceries, this $50 needs to come out to pay myself back for a Trader Joe's run. Let's see, and then in pets, I need to unstuff $55. We did go ahead and order our pups some food. So there's 40, 55, so that 20 will stay. And then last thing in this is I bought some protein powder for some of my smoothies. So I'm going to take $26 out of self-care, which I believe is all that we have. 10, 25, and 6. So that works out. I'm trying to... I told you guys before, I do order smoothies pretty frequently, and I always have the links and codes for those in my description box because I know that you can get pretty good discounts when you start doing that as well. And I wanted to go ahead and get some protein powder to add into those shakes. I've gotten in a pretty good habit of eating breakfast every morning, which was not something I was very good at, give it a couple of months ago. So I'm really proud of myself on that. And I just want to kind of continue to help my body feel better and be in the best spot that I absolutely can be for our trying to conceive journey. So I just got some protein for some of those shakes. Then in Homestead, we need to pull out the payment for that freezer. And that is $188. And then we've got one more in about 2 weeks for, I think, around like $160. So we've got 100, 50, 70, 85, and I'm going to take this 5, and 1, 2, 3, right? Let's see. 150, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. I am going to, since I'm going to go run back through all of these and do a condensing as well, I'm going to leave that 10 in there and just take both of these 5s. So we still got 188, 150, 20, I'm sorry, 150, 75, 85, 6, 7, 8. We got there. Took us a minute. Figure might as well condense that one while I am here instead of coming back and backtracking. We know that bulk shopping is good to go. That is all for here, I do believe. Yes. So next we're going to be going into my business binder. And we are going to be unstuffing gas and marketing. So gas, we are taking out $75 for this week. I don't know if y'all could just hear that or not. That was our Rottweiler in the other room snoring. I don't even know if that picked up on the camera or not, but felt like I needed to address it. She's having a lazy day. And then we're going to be removing this marketing to pay myself back for the yard signs. All right. And then we are going to, actually before I do that, I am going to count this. So that way we have a total of what needs to go back to the bank. So we have 100, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 410, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 144. Going back to the bank. Once I set this back up, I'm going to make a note of that so we can just double check ourselves once we're done condensing everything. All right. And then before we get into the condensing, I do want to allocate this money in debt because a few of these payments need to come out because they are due over the weekend. So we have $375 in debt. We are currently working on PayPal, and then I wanted to get my Venmo card back away from the it's very close to the credit limit, so I'm just giving that a little bit extra so that way it can come up off of that a little bit. So we're going to be putting 25 of this towards Venmo. So adding on to our Venmo payment, we're going to have 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that will back that off a little bit until we can get to it, which honestly, I think after this payment for PayPal, we're going to be able to start working on the Venmo credit card within the next week or two. So the rest of this, which is $350, is going to be going towards the PayPal line of credit that I have. It's not really a card. So for our PayPal, we're going to make a payment of 1, 2, 300, 400, 550. And I believe the balance on that is only like $660, so I know that this is going to get it under that 30%. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my debt confession video. I uploaded it over this past weekend, just kind of talking about the plan that I'm going to use towards my debt. So this will get it under that 30%, which means after this week we are done with PayPal. So moving forward from the third week of August and onward, we'll be working on the Venmo credit card. So that works out perfectly. Ooh, that new binder takes a little bit. So now we're going to circle back and cash condense a bit. Some things I am going to, while I'm condensing, I'm going to go through and like move some money over to my high yield savings account, if that makes sense, and put in some placeholders, things like that. Just do a little maintenance to everything is what I'm trying to say, I guess. We are going to grab 100 for this because, like I said, I'm saving up for something, so I don't need smaller denominations for anything else. Pets is good. Pet savings. Let's see what we've got. Let's see, so we'll take a 50. So we've still got 100 in the high yield savings account, 200, 350. So which I will probably just leave out because I think we're going to make that payment soon. And then we're good here. On to sinking funds. Date night is good. That has 65. Baby fund is good. Health. Can use a 10. Vacation I know is good. Christmas I know is good. Yeah, because we don't have any hundreds and we condensed, I believe we condensed that all the way down when we got change. Yeah, that's good. Tattoo has 35, so it's good. Annual bills I believe has 65. Yep, so everything else is good to go here. This might be a quick condensing. Let's see, bulk shopping we know is good. We were just there. Household only has 10, so it's good. Feed can get a 20. And then what do we have here? 4. That's fine. I normally like to keep all ones in my garden envelope, but since I only have 4, that's okay. Home maintenance is good and electric is good. Let's see if we can do any condensing to maternity leave, probably. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll grab 2 50s. So we still have 200 in here, 51, 52. And this is just saving up. I try to hit it every once in a while, but this is just saving up for my own maternity leave since I am self-employed. Whenever that time comes, it's going to be on me to fund my own maternity leave if I want a paid maternity leave. Let's see what we've got here. There's a 10 and 20. We'll do that. And yeah, we're almost there to where we can use another placeholder for Black Friday. I do think, though, I need to swing back through Christmas because I think there's 100 in there, and I do want to get that into my high yield savings account to sit since we still have a few months. Might as well earn some interest on it. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. So we're going to remove that. And put in another placeholder. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 420. So in a few more weeks, we'll be able to replace all of those with a $500 placeholder, and that will be phenomenal. That'll be an exciting thing to do. Business binder, we're going to see what we have in here. Cart maintenance I know is good. Gas is empty. Growth. Let's see what we've got. We can get a 20. YouTube, I know that that can be condensed down, and we'll just put a 50 in there. So that is something that's fully funded. And I'm just going to leave it in here since it is only $50. I don't have like a $50 placeholder or anything like that. But we will let these hang out in there together until that time comes for my 500 subscriber giveaway. And then insurance is good. All right, so the only other thing that we would need to condense is this savings challenge, just to try to keep the integrity of this envelope as good as we possibly can. So let's see what we've got. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the ones have to stay. We'll grab another 50 here. So we've got 50, 1, 50, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is a little bit better, at least. All right. So let's go back through, give this all a final count. The number that we're taking back to the bank is 144, and then we did unstuff the 100 from Christmas, so we should have 244. We will give it a count and see. So we've got 20, I'm sorry, we're not off to a great start. 51, 50, 70, 92. Yeah, we super aren't off to a great start, huh? What else did I unstuff, you guys? I don't know. I'm just going to count it and I will figure it out off camera. I'm sure that y'all already know and you're yelling at me from what it's from, but I just cannot remember. I know that I unstuffed the Christmas and that's it. That's all I can remember. Anyway, 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, that's 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 544. I only needed to take 144 back to the bank. I unstuffed the 100 from Christmas. So where'd the other 300 come from? I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out soon. Oh, that always drives me a little crazy. So unfortunately we don't have a satisfying end to this video, but I'll go back through. Luckily, I do videos like this, so I can go back and see where I pulled out an extra $300. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me through it. I hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you at the beginning of next week. Bye, y'all.